As soon as a child comes into care, there are numerous responsibilities that all workers have to fulfill. DCJ needs to make an application to the Children's Court within 3 days of a child entering care. The application tells the Children's Court why DCJ believes that the child is not safe. If the magistrate agrees, they will make what is called an interim order, temporarily placing the child under the parental responsibility of the minister during court proceedings. You might hear the term Case Management Transfer, or CMT. This simply means that the day-to-day responsibility of managing the child and family transfers from DCJ over to a funded service provider, FSP, like ours. This means that all available information and paperwork is given to the new agency during a series of meetings, and they are now responsible for providing all supports to the child, their family, and the carers, and facilitate the restoration. A case plan will be developed within 30 days of a child entering care. This meeting will be held with the parents, additional family members, the child, depending on their age, the agency, and any other relevant stakeholders. There is a specific template for the case plan that addresses all areas of the child's life, and tasks are assigned to ensure their health and well-being remains the focus. Restoration is the default permanency goal for all children who enter care. Prioritizing restoration recognizes the child's basic human right to be with their parents, providing it is safe to do so. To help a family identify any worries about their ability to keep their child safe, the caseworker will develop a family action plan with them in the first 30 days. This will identify any actions that parents need to complete in order to keep progressing towards restoration, and will continue to be reviewed every 90 days. Every 90 days, the caseworker will complete a risk reassessment. This is where we look at the progress made in the family action plan, the achievements of the parents, and how family time is going. We also look at any concerns there have been during the previous 90 days. This tool provides a guide for permanency planning for the child and will determine whether we should continue with restoration or change the permanency goal. While all of the previous plans and assessments are being undertaken by the agency, DCJ will be developing a care plan for court. The DCJ caseworker will meet with yourself, the parents, and the agency to gain all views and wishes for the longer-term care of the child. This will then be presented at court, recommending either restoration, guardianship or adoption, or long-term care until 18 years old. The child will be allocated their own independent solicitor, who will gain their views and wishes and act on their behalf. The court will review all the information gathered and make a final order. When the court considers that restoration is realistic, the final order is often a short-term court order allocating parental responsibility to the minister for 24 months. All court cases are different, and some may take longer than others to reach a final outcome. Your caseworker will keep you up to date and advise you of any outcomes from court as soon as they are known. But you can always reach out to your caseworker when you have any questions or concerns. You might hear caseworkers use a lot of terms and you have no idea what they mean. Here are some common ones that you might hear often. OOHC, out-of-home care, like foster care and residential care. PSP, Permanency Support Program. This is the new term for the care system as the focus is on permanency. CAT, Child Assessment Tool. This is an assessment used by DCJ to work out the level of need for a child and how much the carer allowance will be. FAP, the Family Action Plan. FGC, a family group conference is where all family come together to decide how best to care for a child. DRC, Dispute Resolution Conference. This occurs before the final court appearance and is a place to reach agreements between all parties. PR, Parental Responsibility, means the person who is legally responsible for a child. DCJ, Department of Communities and Justice, formerly Facts and Docs. FSP, Funded Service Provider, like us. PO, Principal Officer. This is the person in an agency with overall responsibility for OOHC. This is usually the CEO, but not always. RP, Restrictive Practice. These are actions that cannot be done without specific permission and planning, such as giving a child psychotropic medication. TSP, Therapeutic Support Plan, an individual plan written by a professional to help people care for children with high needs behaviours. TEP, Teenage Education Payment, an additional payment carers may be entitled to when a child in their care is 16 and engaged in education.